Alright, we're about to start the stream. I haven't actually cleaned my vault in a long time. Usually if I need more space in my vault, I'll just delete one or two things and then stop. So the goal today is to, at the very least, get my vault out of the 500s. It's at like 595 now, I think. I ran out of space and I decided this would be a good time to do a vault cleaning session. So I'm going to do it on the channel as a live stream. So if you're interested, you can watch it. If you didn't make it to the stream, of course, you're probably here as a VOD then, I guess. But yeah, hopefully this is going to be a fun video. If I find god rolls, I'm going to lock them because I probably didn't. And let's see how bad my hoarding is in Destiny 2. I'm just going to wait to load into the helm before I switch it over. But yeah, I'm probably only going to be here for like 30 minutes to an hour. Then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to switch over to Twitch to stream some Rainbow Six Siege with some friends. So yeah, if you like Rainbow Six Siege, you might want to join in for that. My Twitch, I believe it's in my link aggregator. It's my Willow link. I think I put it in there. If I didn't, oopsie. I'll get that fixed eventually. And there's a lot of cool stuff I want to do over on Twitch. It's basically going to be a hub for everything that isn't Destiny 2. And I did make a second channel for that also, if you want to check that out too. But yeah, let's get into this. We're already off to a horrible start here, if I'm being honest. I see multiple duplicate exotics and a lot of sunset weapons. Yeah. Okay, this Midnight Coup isn't masterworked. We'll come back to it. The horrible start. We're going to come back to it because maybe I'll keep it. I'm not getting rid of a DFA. There's no way I'm getting rid of a Sunset DFA. This isn't the one that I farmed with one of my friends for a week. This isn't that one. That one is on PlayStation. I'm on PC now, so it's still in my vault, but not this vault. Silicon Aroma. It's unique. It's one of the old. What the fuck shader? This is not a shader. I didn't think Silicon Aroma looked like that. Okay. Apparently that's not a shader. This was one of the old Strike exclusive exotics. I want to keep those, like the original ones I have, even if I'm never going to touch them, just because like it's a cool piece of Destiny history. I'm going to get rid of this Jade Rabbit. But like because of what they did for Destiny 2, like D1 had Strike exclusive loot. It was better than Destiny 2's. But admittedly, Curse of Osiris had a lot of problems, but the updates they made during it, towards the middle and end of Curse of Osiris, really did turn around the game. So I do want to keep like these three specifically and other Sunset Strike specific loot items because of what they mean for the game and just that sentimentality. But I am probably going to delete them if I need the room. So moving on, a Rampage Headseeker Bygones. I didn't know it rolled that. I could see myself maybe using this in Crucible, but you know, that means I would see myself playing Crucible, and I don't see that happening. I'll roll back around to it. Parcel of Stardust, bad roll, getting rid of it. Rampage, Rapid Hit, Dreaded Adventure. Okay, I do have a lot of memories with this. Didn't know. Big Gambit enjoyer right here. I love Gambit so much. Oh, Rapid Hit Outlaw? Oh my god. Anyways, big Gambit enjoyer. I would run around with Dread Adventure is one of the things I would use when I was an invader. A lot of memories in this. Maybe not specifically this one. Soul Survivor is what I use more. But I'm really sad this gun hasn't come back because this ornament is so nice. Like, look at it without. It's just kind of bland. And then you put that on there. It's just so nice. I love the way this ornament makes it look. So, I mean, I'll still have the ornament, of course. I just hope they bring it back at some point. Dust Rock Blues. I have the ornament for this, don't I? Does Dust Rock not have the ornament? I thought I had it. Okay. Field Prep Rampage. It's not a great roll, and also Sunset Shotgun. I don't really care for it. So it's going bye-bye. Opening Shot Rampage on a... Why the fuck do I have an old Duke in my fucking vault? There's better 120s out now. This Go Figure with Outlaw Kill Clip. That's a god roll, but there's no need for it to be here. I should get rid of these 1600s. I'll get rid of the Chaperone. That Ace has 2,000 kills on it, so it can stay. Some of these have really low kills, I'm going to be honest. I don't like Toil and Trouble. Is going away. Long Shadow. I'm not a fan of this sniper. I'll keep the broadsword. I guess I just didn't like it. Or, no, I really didn't use it in Crucible. But I'll keep it. Because it's, you know, I never got the Claymore. But I do have the broadsword. So it can stay there. Halfdan, get the fuck out. Keeping these two. Malicious Birthright being the Lake of Shadows exclusive. There's a lot better now. And this is a horrible roll. Can I just talk about this roll and how, you know, Ambitious Assassin overflows magazine based on rapid kills, and then this auto reloads it. Yeah, that's not a great roll. Warden's Law, of course it came back, and it's so much better now. I have the Adept, one of my favorite legendaries out right now. I have a King's Fall video coming out pretty soon. I was playing on my Hunter using Lucky Pants with Warden's Law throughout it. Insane damage. Please, go get yourself an Adept Warden's Law. If you have a fire team to do Grandmasters with, of course. Bite of the Fox. I was never a fan of it. Don't know why I kept it. Okay, I really don't want to get rid of Blast Furnace. But, like, it's quick draw kill clip. Okay, big thing. Bungie. Please bring back the ability to choose between our sights. I'll keep it just because it has that ability. But that's something I really want Bungie to bring back. Like, barrels are fine and all. Like, they're just stat bumps. Okay, I need to get both of these out of here. Be funny if I had a third Izzy. I probably have more Izzies on my characters. And it gets put right back. There's definitely things in my inventory right now I don't want in there, but that's just how it is. Last Word, a 0 kill Last Word, that's 1600. I could just buy a new one, it doesn't bother me. It's going away. My almost 10,000 kill Breakneck. Bungie is probably bringing this thing back. It'll probably have Onslaught on it, and it's probably going to be changed in some ways. And I'm super hyped for it to come back. When it comes back, I might get rid of my old one. Probably not, because how many memories I have with it. But if you never used it, and you don't have it, go to the Monument of Lost Light, pick up a Breakneck, and just take it for a spin and some strikes. it was really fun, and I hope it's still really fun. Yep, mountaintop. Um, it can stay. God, this thing was so broken. If you weren't here for mountaintop meta, you're not missing out. Honestly, Thorn, I'll keep it. Has kills on it, not very many. Outbreak, yeah, I'm keeping it. Yeah. I do know that a lot of people don't like the new spare rations as much as the old one. But this roll isn't great. I mean, it's fine. It's a reload perk, a stability perk, and a damage perk. But I'm not gonna use it. There's no shot, and I don't care about it that much. Okay. This isn't the same Night Watch, but it's, I believe, the same role as the Night Watch I used back when I was good at PvP. Basically, I would run Chaos Reach, Atomic Breach, or Nova Warp. I would use Nova Warp and Handheld Supernova, and I would use Night Watch as my primary because it had I pretty much only ever got it to drop with demo on it. And this thing was a monster in PvP, actually. Like, 200 round the lightweight frame for scout rifles was really good in PvP near the end of Forsaken and the beginning of Shadowkeep. So I had a gun that fed me my grenade a lot, and if I used Controverse Hold, I would get it back sooner. So it just doubled up and created this ability spam build that just made me climb up competitive ladders super quick. So yeah, I'm sad I got rid of the actual one, but I guess I'd keep this one here. But Lonesome, it's going away. I fucking hate Lonesome. Always have. Ostringer, it's craftable now. I don't need it. I have a crafted Imperial Decree. I don't need that. Revoker, we're keeping it. I was never a fan of it. They're probably never going to bring back Reversal of Fate or Reversal of Fortune. Missing 2 shots returns a bullet. I don't believe they'll ever bring it back. So it can stay. Why the fuck is my Bad Juju 1800? When did I use this? Lumina, I did use that. Exit strategy. So, if you don't know what exit strategy is, this is from Shadowkeep when they got rid of pinnacle weapons in favor of ritual weapons, and they used to do 3 per season. Exit strategy was Gambit's specific ritual weapon. This is its role. Yeah, it's not great. It never was great. I did like the way it looked, though, because it had the roll symbols for Gambit Prime on it. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna do triple tap Rampage on Imperative. It's Sunset. Never mind. It doesn't matter that much. Okay. This is getting deleted. This is not a great roll. Has full auto trigger system. Was already cringe. That's just a feature in the game now. That's a setting. Also, I don't like Garden. The hate just really took hold right there. Pluperfect. I really did like the aesthetic of the auto rifle and the machine gun from Vex Offensive. But that was such an awful activity. And it's the only thing that season had. It didn't really have a story, as Ikora saying, yeah, I'm building a Vex portal. And that was it. Rangefinder kill clip, not worth keeping. Loud Lullaby with Rave Rumper demo. Don't need it. 4 times the charm Vorpal on a Braytech Werewolf. That's not bad. That really isn't. Because that's a 20% damage bump. That is 4 times the charm, which is great. Man, if I remember to pick this up, I think I'll keep it, and I might run it in some GMs or something. Because that is pretty good for champions, especially anti-barriers. So I think I'll keep Braytech Werewolf, because it does have utility in the meta still. Damn, didn't know I had that. This Zen Moment multi-kill clip Werewolf, though, it's going to go away. Randy's Throwing Knife, it's back, and it's better. Bye-bye, old Randy. I loved you, but you ain't the same no more. You switched it up on me. Getting rid of this Monty copy. Okay, Season of Dawn weapons. Steel Feather Repeater, one of the best auto rifles the game has ever seen. Feeding Frenzy multi-kill clip backup mag on this thing was nuts. But, like, it's sunset. So, yeah. That really does screw it over a bit, not gonna lie. But hey, devil's advocate here. What if they brought back? I'm not going to delay it for now. But hear me out. The moment the Season of Dawn weapons come back, especially if they're craftable, my Season of Dawn weapons are gone. They're no more. I love the way these things looked. They had great rolls, but they were made to be deleted. Okay, they were made for sunsetting. That's why they look so cool. That's why they had such good rolls, because Bungie was like, people are going to love these things, and then we're going to rip them from their hands a year from now. Okay? So I'm going to give a pass to a lot of Dawn weapons, including Patron of Lost Causes. Oh, shit. Actually, no, never mind. That's kind of ass. Field Prep on a primary. Yeah. Vorpal is great, though. This was the introduction of Vorpal. Was Season of the Dawn. This was one of the first weapons that could roll Vorpal. So yeah, this is important to the game's meta. And that's why it gets to stay. Also, I just like the way it looks. I was a huge fan of Breach Light. 2-round burst sidearm. One of the first ones, actually. In case you didn't know. One of the first 2-round burst sidearms in the game. Great rolls like Outlaw multi-kill clip. It also has drop mag. In case you like drop mag. I don't know anyone that actually uses drop mag on anything. We got a couple cold comforts. Perpetual Motion Rampage. That's god-awful. I think I did have a Dragonfly cold front. But, don't anymore. Thanks, Bungie. I'll get rid of this one, too. Dawning isn't too far away. And if I want a cold comfort, I'll just get a new one, but I don't use it. The Buzzard, the old Buzzard. Buzzard's back. Buzzard's better. I didn't like Buzzard when it came out, so it's gone away. Old Fashioned. I really like this thing. Tracker, no, that's annoying. Okay. Because I did use it in PvE a lot. I also use it in PvP a lot. It doesn't have my kills tracked for PvP. I'll keep it for now, because that's like 2,000 killed on a hand cannon when hand cannons were bad. So I'll keep it for now. Hawthorne's Field Forged, you're gone. Do I really only have one perfect paradox left? Trench Barrel Field Prep. I don't need it, but it's a perfect paradox. I'm not just going to get rid of it. I have Soul. You're gone. Dire Promise. This one's still... It's not a roll I like, so I'm going to get rid of it. One of my favorite hand cannons I have. Can I swap out Drop Mag? Why the fuck do I have Drop Mag on? Give me that stability. Holy shit. That probably wasn't the best settings, but... I think I'm just holding on to those to do Deep Sight Harmonizers because I don't have Crafted Heritage yet. Hailing Confusion. Don't care about it. It's not great. Don't mind the kills on these. They're not exotics I use a lot, if I'm being honest. But continuing on, we've already gotten rid of like more than 30 things so far. So, we're doing pretty good. We haven't even gone to the second page yet. I do have a lot of armor in here, and we're gonna slog through armor. I'm probably gonna delete all of it, and that'll take most of my vault. So, Killing Wind Rampage. Overflow Swashbuckler. Really don't care about that. Feeding Frenzy? Okay. I'd rather have Swashbuckler with Feeding Frenzy than having Rampage with Killing Wind. That's just me. You can disagree, and that's fine. Killing Wind's... Cold Denial's not great. I'll keep this Traveler's Chosen. I really do like Traveler's Chosen. I just haven't used it in a while. Extraordinary Rendition. I really do like this SMG. See, I'm not a fan of multi-mock. I know it's good, but I'm not a fan. I really don't see myself using it. There's no way. I think I'll hold on to it for now. I need to level up my Deadmans. I'm gonna be honest. Here, this is gonna make me level it up. I'm gonna delete my other ones, so I have to use the crafted one. Here we are. Now I gotta use it eventually so I can get Vorpal back on it. Chroma Rush. How many? Why do I have a Thrush one? Okay, let me double check what heating up does. I mean, that's good. But I mean, the stability's already good and the recoil direction is very manageable on Chroma Rush. I should infuse, but it's not 1800. I don't really care that much. You know what? We are getting rid of that. Vice SMGs are just better. So, yeah, origin traits went out in the end. I think this... What is this? That's one I already had. Okay. I'm getting rid of the Ambitious Assassin Ignition Code. Because, yeah, Full Auto Trigger System, we're getting rid of it. Killing Wind, That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not even gonna lie. Praedyth's Revenge with Osmosis Kill Clip. I'm just getting rid of that. If it dismantles. There we go. My Adept Fatebringer. Yeah. That's sick. Forgot I had it. Wounds. Really, I don't know what I'd want on that. Fuck. Okay, still on the first page. Reese Walker. This is the new Reese Walker, isn't it? I honestly don't know. Think about Probably not going to use Praedyth's Revenge. I'll keep it because it's time lost. Do I have other Reese Walkers? No. Okay, we'll jump back to that if we need to. I'm trying to get down below 500. Goal is below 300. I don't know if that's going to happen. Actually, this giant fucking vein of crates, that might do it. Okay. Hung jury. This jury is hung. Isn't that the God roll? Or at least when I got this. I don't think it's a God roll anymore, but Firefly's good, but I don't think I really care that much. Surplus multi-kill clip, don't need that. Look, I'm not going to use this thing. It's just rotting. I wish this was good. I do like the way this thing looks. Okay, Vulpecula, what the fuck is this shader? Anyways, I do like the way that the lost weapons look, especially Vulpecula, however you're supposed to say it. And I liked a lot of the rolls it had. 180 hand cannons just aren't that great. I might try it out again. Hand cannons got buffed. I might try it again, but it's not something I care too much about. I'd rather have lead from gold. I do like Peace Bond a lot. I'll keep it because I have used it a lot in grenade builds. Big fan of it. Judgment, don't really care. I could farm these if I wanted. Not the best roll. It'll stay for now though. Killing Wind Thresh. Nope. Underdog Rampage. Not a fan of Scathelocke. You know, I'm not going to use Legal Action. What the fuck? Demo Outlaw. I'm getting rid of that. If you're wondering why I delete some of the things I do, honestly, I don't know. I have this crafted. I have that roll on it. I don't need that. Peace of Mind. What's that roll? I'm never going to use this, and it's in the monument anyways. It's determined roll. Subsistence, Adrenaline Junkie on a shotgun. Don't need it. What the fuck? I mean, it's also craftable. Why? Yeah. This thing. I'm a stasis enjoyer. I love this particular roll on Percy's D. I'm just a big fan of it. So it gets a stay. Crate. Overflow, one for all. I'm not using a Focus Fury crate. It's not going to happen. Success roll, one for all. I'd rather have overflow, especially a Vice Singer combo. No. No. Don't care enough. Lunulata 4B. Not taking that roll. Okay. Smiter Moraine. I really do enjoy Smiter Moraine a lot. One of my favorite pulses. I just don't use it often. 152 kills is more than I thought I'd have on it. But Focus Fury Firefly probably isn't the god roll. It's a damage perk, add clear perk, and a reload perk. So I'll keep it, especially with the origin trait from King's Fall. So yeah, it could stay. Blood Feud. That's not a great one. I do like the Snow Reprieve. I know it's not great, but it can sit there. Worse than the other one I kept. Don't want that. Killing one, kill cliffs, stay frosty. I'll get rid of it. Cold Front, it's back. Okay. Slick Draw Frenzy. What's Slick Draw again? I don't care enough. Lodbrok C. I know some people like it. Don't care for it too much. Chill Clip firmly planted. I don't need demo on a Stasis Fusion. I need Chill Clip. That's the good perk. Why do I have this? What part of my brain said, huh, this 7 Seraph Officer Revolver isn't complete ass? Okay, Ambitious Assassin, on its own, not bad, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's a pretty decent perk, not the best. But I saw Gut Shot Straight on a 180 hand cannon and said, you know what? I'm going to use that one day. And I never touched it again. There's just no point in me having it. Especially because I could go and do the dungeon for it. Like, the activity to get that thing is still in the game. So I don't need to worry about deleting it. Not a horrible roll, actually, on this. So It can stay... What the fuck? Fuck perfect float. Taraxipos is flooding my vault. Okay. Most of them are masterworked. This one isn't. So I'm getting rid of it. That's the one I like right there. Gut Shot Explosive. If you've not used it before, next Guardian games, get yourself one of these. It's probably not the best, but Gut Shot Straight with Explosive Payload is really fun. It takes all the disadvantages of Gut Shot Straight and just nullifies them. So you can aim for the head and still do extra damage without doing anything. It's just a passive buff. It's pretty nice. I'm not a fan of Cascade Point on primaries. Anything else, it's good on. Okay, and then they do this. I'll get rid of it. I only need one with this roll. Okay, we can keep these 3 Taraxiposes. Okay, I don't want Hatchling on a scout rifle. I already have a Rufus with Hatchling on it. Pressurized precision. I don't care. Okay. Now that we have that sorted. So distant pull. I'll probably end up deleting that later. Chattering Bone with Discord Rampage. Rampage Kill Clip Transfiguration. That works against itself. Snapshot Opening Shot Supremacy. That's a really good Supremacy. Okay, Chattering Bone. Okay. I'll get rid of it. I'll just craft it later on. Once I have enough for it. Wellspring Headstone. Not bad, I'll keep it. No point in this thing. Okay, Sword Logic Rewind. Okay, I'll deal with that. These are the same thing. They... Easy decision. Sick. Okay, I really wish Swordbreaker was kinetic or void. I think it was void back in D1. But if it was kinetic, it'd do more damage, which is like part of the thing with Swordbreaker is it did way too much damage in D1. Got Slide Shot, Opening Shot. I'm deleting this one. Should have really infused that. Oh well. So we've made some mistakes. Oh well, that's really all I gotta say about that. Deleting this. I'll delete that. Okay, I'll delete this and Midnight Coup as soon as Bungie brings back Leviathan. Before I even get them to drop, they're gone. Yep, that's a promise I'll make, and I'll keep it, but as soon as they bring back Leviathan, this Conspirator, that Midnight Coup, they're gone. As soon as it happens. Okay? As soon as it's announced. I have that Durangan here in case I ever want to run Sturm. If that ever happens. Don't need 2 Prometheuses. Let's be smart about this. Let's infuse. Let's infuse. 1 with more kills. We're thinking. We're thinking now. We're cooking. Okay. Back to the vault. We're on page 2 now. Sick. Actually, I really want to use Polaris Lance more. I could farm that and get it crafted. Whatever. Waking Vigil, Rapid Hit Vorpal. I'm just going to delete that. And that. And this. Okay. Snapshot Sneak Bow. What does Sneak Bow do again? I'll keep it because that's sneak bow. It's a dumb perk. Okay, Badlander. Is this... No? Okay. I do have the Dust Rock ornament. Just wasn't letting me mess with it. Don't need this Badlander, though. Goodbye, Last Dance. I really love Valkadin whenever it was a thing that was meta. Probably going to delete... Oh, I'm not deleting that just for memories. This isn't the only Mindbender I got. It's just the one I'm keeping. Long Goodbye, I remember that. Claws of the Wolf, don't care enough. Keeping this. Oh, no! Oh my god! I didn't put the tracker on it. I have no idea how many kills I got with Kindled Orchid. That's another weapon I use a lot. I actually do have video. One of the first video, maybe the first video on this channel that I ever made. Kindled Orchids in it. Not a great video. I'm going to be honest. The video is bad. But it's very far and disconnected from what I do now. But if you want to watch like a 3-year-old video, I'm pretty sure that Kindled Orchid's in it. I'll get rid of this, though. I also want them to bring back the Black Armory weapons. That would be nice. Don't need that Wishbringer. Loaded Questions back and better. So I'm fine. I just saw the kill counter on that. It's not a super high kill counter. But, you know, it's still, you know, a pain. Okay, I'm never going to use the vow again. But I enjoyed Crimson Days. And I want them to bring it back. I don't know why they got rid of it. I'm kind of mad they got rid of it. But, you know, that's just the world we're living in now. A world without a Valentine's Day event for Destiny 2. It's a sad world, but that's just what it is. Oxygen SR3. Yeah. This thing was bad. Okay, let's just be honest. I do want it to come back, though, and I want them to figure out Magnamara when they bring it back, if they do. I think they could do it. Maybe just separate the trigger from Dragonfly so it just works on its own. And then so Magnamara theoretically would be the last slot. Dragonfly would be in the third slot. Maybe also have Firefly in that third slot. Huh? Bungie, please? Probably not going to happen. But I'll keep it. Didn't think it had that many kills on it. Oh, that's Crucible opponents. Okay, let's see if I tracked PvE. I didn't track PvE. Okay. I also don't think this is the only Recluse I had. Because I got a lot, and I had friends that played the game at the time that were like, yeah, I could go for a Recluse. And I would help them get to comp and get to the level they needed for it. So I grinded out Recluse a few times. Outlast. I really liked Outlast. Don't need it anymore. Last Man Standing, don't need it anymore. Soul Survivor. There's better snipers now, and I don't need either of these, but they are both. This is what I use a lot, other than Dread Adventure, for a lot of Gambit invasions. I have no kills tracked, but I'll get rid of that one, not this one. All those enemies defeated are bosses. It's still a low number, I know, but it was just something I used for almost a year, over a year. And I'm sad that I can't use it anymore. But I do have it. I know it's in the game again. You just got to fish for it, but it's not the same as it used to be. It's not as good. Bug out bag. I have a new one. New one is definitely better. O-Rings Maw. There's better grenade launchers. Wisdom Rebuke. Don't want it. Don't need it. Beloved. That's God roll, isn't it? I'll keep Hush for sure. Ganora's Axe. Getting rid of that. There's better slugs. Teraba. Okay. Apostate. I do not like Apostate. Don't need this. I feel like this page might be easier. Okay. Subjunctive. Get rid of that. Optative. Get rid of that. I don't need it, but I'll keep it. Get rid of that and that. We're moving now. We're moving. We're actually deleting things. We're under 500. That was the goal. I'm going to keep going for a little bit longer. Probably not too much. I'll probably hit the hour mark and then maybe get off. But instead of just getting off and going to bed or whatever, what I'm going to be doing is playing some Rainbow Six Siege with one or two of my friends over on Twitch. Pretty sure the link is in my link aggregator, or if you just ask in chat for it, I could put it there. Actually, I could just put it there now.
This is casual.
Okay. Sorry for all that random noise. I will... Sorry, just give me 1 second. I am what you might call a bad streamer. Alright. Alright. So yeah, whenever I log off of here, that's where I'm going to be going. If you like Rainbow Six Siege, that's what we're going to be playing. If you don't like Rainbow, we'll probably play other games there at some point. So yeah. Should be a lot of fun. Okay, these next few... I'm keeping this Ariana's Vow. Ariana's Vow, bad weapon. I've said it before, but I'll keep this one right here just in case I use it, I guess. Divinity is way too good to delete. Gallant Charge. Keeping some Dawn weapons. That's just how that's going to be. I want Python back so bad. Please, Bungie, bring back Python. Give me that overflow 1-2 punch goodness. I love this thing. I need it back, Bungie, please. Trophy Hunter. I do miss getting weapons like this that resemble our enemies' weapons. We got the Taken weapons last season, and this season we got weapons that kind of look Lucent Hive-ish, and we did get the Hive Boomer. But it's just not the same as Season of Dawn, you know? With Trophy Hunter and Pyroclastic Variable, I think was the rocket launcher. Anyways, those two weapons look so good. Alright. This is the reprise Uriel's Gift that I did not like. I think they brought it back again, right? A Last Hope. Jack, Queen, King. Don't really care. Don't care. I really miss Season of Dawn. Oh my god. Probably my favorite season ever. If I'm being honest. 7 Seraph CQB. We'll get rid of that too. Phil Winter's Lie, keep it, whatever. Timeline's Vertex, I'm not going to use that. Giant 7. Get rid of that. Distant. Yeah, I'm not going to use Distant. Coreless Force. I'll keep it because it's so unique. It's the only aggressive frame fusion rifle. I want them to make more, but they are bad. They would just need a buff to damage or something. Maybe make the spread tighter. Because it's a fan instead of a spread of bolts. Anyways, Deafening Whisper, the second waveframe ever in the game, is not great. Yeah, I'm just going to delete that. There's way better waveframes now. Getting rid of that Posterity, this Trustee, Adored. If I actually want it, I can go get it. I really don't care enough about duality, so we're just going to delete it. Glacioclasm. Deleting it. I'll keep this Truth Teller. It's auto-loading and disorienting with Disruption Break. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that. I like that. I don't know why I haven't been using it, honestly. That's not bad. Nature of the Beast, get rid of it. Who cares? Fool's Remedy, I don't like that roll. Death Adder. Does Death Adder drop anymore? I mean, it doesn't matter, but just, you know. Ikelos V2. Don't care enough. Don't care. That's not awful, but I don't care. That's actually good. For some reason, I never got V3 crafted. First in, last out, that's a god roll. Huh. I do have another one that's a god roll. I'll delete one of them at some point. This Igneous, that's bad. I'm just deleting that. I still use Brass Attacks occasionally. Not in apparently a while. Shadow Price. I'll just delete that. Palindrome. I'll think about deleting it whenever they bring it back, but it hasn't been back since Season of the Risen, I think. Frozen Orbit. Get rid of that. I think we'll get rid of this one. Bottom Dollar was... That was a different time when that was meta. I really like the Eternal Blazon. Is it a... Has sights. Yep. That's why I liked it so much. Sojourner's Tale was really good back in the day. A lot of people really like to use it. Vision Firefly, don't care. Surplus Demo, don't need it. Don't care enough. Null Composure is still kind of meta. It's not my favorite, but it is still, I think, technically meta. I'm not going to use either of these. Shieros I still use occasionally. I'm not going to use that. Borrow Time. Is there something significant about the... No. No, there isn't. It's not even a good roll. I hate Empty Vessel, getting rid of that. The Number. I like that. Not a fan of that. We're finally getting some easy ones to get rid of. Wolf Tone. Demo on a bow. Why? 4 times Dragonfly. In theory, not bad, but I don't care. Get rid of that. In theory, it could be good. Get rid of that. I remember this thing came back, and it was so hype that it came back. And then Jurassic Green came out, and it was just, like, better. So we'll keep those. Hopefully get a better one this season. I don't care about that 1K. I'll get rid of that and that. Keep the glaives. These are both crafted. I'll keep the higher power level one. The Enigma. I'll keep the one with enhanced perks. Very smart of me. Right? Come to pass. I can get rid of that. I do have it in my crafting recipes. I'll keep it as crafted. Get rid of this. Not a great roll. I'll keep it for harmonizers if I don't already have the recipe by then. I actually do like the Insidious I have. I'll get rid of that. I'll keep that roll. If I had Reservoir Burst, I'd keep it. Bad roll. Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Vorpal Dragonfly. Why? I think I got the God roll in the King's Fall video that I'm releasing soon. If I did, I'm getting rid of that. We'll see. That's actually the God roll macabre. Yep. Why does it look so different in this? Okay. Why do I have so many Nesses? Oh, holy shit. Okay, get rid of that. That. I think I have a better one on one of my characters. I'll take Field Prep Target Walk. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to delete that. I can always just retrieve it from collections. Get rid of this. Get rid of that one. I'll keep a title. I don't really delete the title because it's just good. Alright, no survivors. Yeah, I'll keep that. It's great for ability regen. Keep that. No point in deleting it, really. No point in keeping it either. I don't want to talk about that. Word of Crota. Best of mine. Okay. Don't really care about that Aramite roll. I'll get rid of Braytech Osprey. I was never a fan of it back in the day. Not a fan of it now. Get rid of that Zenobia. This is getting way easier. I'll keep a Hammerhead. Don't need an Avalanche. I should farm some this year. I'll keep it until it comes back. I didn't want Doomsday. Feeding Frenzy Rampage. Yeah, it came back. I have the new one. It's not as good as the old one. Disorienting Grenades is so good. I'll get rid of that. Edgewise, I wish it came back. It'd be better than Swarm. Not getting rid of that until it comes back. Holy shit. Getting rid of that. That's not bad. Keeping that. Fuck the Swarm. Get rid of that. Okay. Underdog Chain Reaction. You know, I'll get rid of both these royal entries. I'm not going to use them. Coil of Force. That's not bad. That's pretty good roll. Has Vengeance. I'll keep the one I actually like. I'm not going to use either of those if I'm being honest. Not going to use that. That's not horrible. Not going to use that. I'll keep these until I get a better one. Again, I'll keep it until I get a better one. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Get rid of that. I have it crafted. Get rid of that. I could always pick it up, but I do like it. Okay, I'm gonna delete a few things. I think I might do another stream tomorrow of the same thing. Probably begin Rainbow a little sooner. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream, and we'll be back up on Twitch in not too long from now. So I hope to see you there. And I'm gonna